Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners once again. And today I have something new, like I'm going to work on the Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2020 May-June paper 21 document production part. This was the paper of the time when COVID-19 was there. So we'll start work on it now. It is still here, but we are just going to continue now. Yeah, so here it is. They said that we have the source files provided already. Now we continue here. Task 1. First of all, they said you need to open the file evidence J2120, and then you should have your name, center number, candidate number on the evidence document. So we'll move to the files here. So here I have the evidence document. It's taking a little bit time for loading. Fine. So we'll click on insert here, and then we have an option called a header, and then we'll click on blank 3 columns to include here the details like name, then center number and candidate number. That's all. Click on close, and then save this one as with the same name, but at the end we are going to use our candidate number, and we are going to save this one as a Word document. Save it. So once it is saved, next step is that start with evidence. You are now going to edit a report. The company uses a corporate style for all the documents. So one paragraph style has been created and applied. Additional paragraph styles must be created and applied to the report instructed. So first of all, you need to open the file J2120MTB. So you will open the file here. This is the one, and then they said the page setup is set to A4, page orientation is portrait, 2 centimeter margins. Do not make any changes to these settings. We have nothing to do with them. We just leave it like that, and then we need to save the document with the name MTB study. So we'll open this file and save it as, first of all, into the same name, same folder, sorry, with the name MTB studies. So we'll save it and move forward to the evidence 1 to take the evidence screenshot to show that the file has been saved into the folder. So here it is saved already, and make sure the file name and type is clearly mentioned. So we just need to take a print screen of it, and then into the evidence document we will paste it here as our evidence 1. If you would like to crop it, you can even crop it just like that. So that's it. And next step is to place in the header your name, center number, candidate number, left align. In which document? In the MTB study. So insert a header. So on left side they want our name, then center number, and then candidate number. And next step, they said that automated page number right align. So automated page number on the right side, just click here, page number, current position, and choose a format of a page number. We'll remove this one, we don't need anything in the center. And then they said make sure that all the elements match the page margins. No other placeholder are included in header or footer area, and then after headers are displayed on all pages. So So if you look at this one, everything is clearly available here. We'll move forward to create and store the following style, basing each on the default paragraph style. So we'll start creating style. First of all, MB title. So style, create, and MB title. We'll modify this one, and this one should have a sans serif font with 36 point. So for sans serif, I always prefer to use Arial, and then 36 pt, point size, center align, and then it must be bold, no other enhancements, so no underline, and then single line spacing, and before and after spacing 00. So format paragraph, line spacing is single, and before and after spacing is 00. Click on OK, click on OK. So a style is created here. Now we'll move forward to the next step to create MB subhead now. So here we click, and then we'll name it, modify. Then this one must be sans serif 18 point this time. So sans serif 18 pt, and center line, yes, it is italic and underline, no bold, and then after spacing is 6. So format paragraph, after spacing is 6. Click on OK. OK, this is done. And one more style is MB body. That must be serif font. So create one more style, and then it must be a serif font, so Times New Roman, and then 12 pt, they say it, 12 point, and justified. So format paragraph and justified, and there is 6 point space after, and there is no other things to be done. Click OK. No enhancement, and this one must be justified only. So that's all. Click on OK, and now move forward to the next step. They said paste in your evidence document a screenshot to show the style setting have been defined for MB subhead. So we'll right click MB subhead, modify, we'll print screen this one, and then we'll go to the evidence document as your evidence number 2, and then we are just going to crop it just like that, and move forward to the next step is to display these custom style name as a list in the style manager organizer. So we'll click here on home, then we'll just click here. So this is what we have. All the style names are already created here. So we have the styles, with the name MTP. Now we just click here, and that's all. All the styles are here. Sorry, that is our evidence document. We'll go here, and then we'll create that one, print screen, close, and then we just save it in our evidence document, our evidence number 3 for step number 4. So will look like that. Just cropping. That's it. Fine. Here they said at the start of the document enter the title mountain bike study and apply the MB title style to it. So we'll go here, and then just we'll paste, and MB title is what we have applied. And then after they mention that enter your name immediately after the subtitle revised by, here you just type your name, and then after they said the style name MB subtitle has already been applied or created to the text, subtitle text. So you just for cross check one time apply the subtitle style to it, and then after they said you need to modify the MB subtitle style to this specification. So right click, modify it. What you need, sans serif 18 point, sans serif 18 point, and it must be right align and italic, right align, italic, no underline, and then 0 0 and line spacing also 0. So line spacing single, and this one is 0 0. Just click on OK, OK, and that is done. Then they said paste in your evidence document a screenshot to show the settings for the MB subtitles. So right click, modify, print screen this one, and then just paste it as your evidence number 4 for step number 6. So format and crop, just like that. That's it. This is how it will look like. Moving forward to the next step, that apply the MB body style to the rest of the document. So we'll choose the rest of the document from this point till the end, and we'll apply the MB body style to it like that. Yeah. So MB body, is there any italic or there is no enhancement? So it means right click, modify, and uncheck this point, click OK. So it will look like this now. Everything is alright, fine. Moving forward, apply a square bulleted shape to the text from increased till the depression. So we need to look for this list. Yeah, here it is, here till here. So we need to apply to it a square bullet shape. So we'll choose from here a square bullet shape like that, and then after make sure that the bullet are indented 2 cm from the line left margin with a hanging indent applied to the text wrap to a second line. So we'll choose from here, if there is, we'll just right click on it and paragraph, or we just adjust indentation, and then we'll choose from here indentation 2 cm from the left. So this is what we have done, the 2 cm indent. Yeah. So next step is we'll just cross check now. Yeah, here they said the list is a single line spacing with no spacing. So right click and then paragraph, single line spacing, and there is no spacing before and after, so 0. Click on OK, and then after they mention after the last line we need 6 cm space. So we'll move to the last line to have a 6 cm space. So we'll move here, then right click, paragraph, and here we just mention 6 pt, just like that. So once you are done with it, you move forward to the next step to identify the 5 subheading in the document and apply the MB subhead style to each one. So we need to choose the headings now. So that is 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and we apply to it a subheading style, just like that. So once the style is applied, so this subheading according to the style we created here, it was subheading, it should be center align. So, and we have done here something wrong, so just click to modify and to use the center align option, just like that. So once you are done with this, you need to go back to your question paper. Here they said you need to change the page layout so that the subheading global market growth and all the following text is displayed in two columns of equal width with a 1 centimeter space between two columns. So we need to choose from the global market heading from this point till the end, layout, then columns, more columns, two columns, and with a 1 centimeter space between them. Click on OK. So that's all. And then they said locate and copy the sentence. One reason may people adventure, so that it appear as a new paragraph after the text mental and emotional health. We need to, yes, from this point till this one, we need to get this sentence so that it appear as a new paragraph after the text mental and emotional health. So let me cut this from here, just here, a new paragraph, so like that. And then next point is using the data in the file j2120growth.csv, create a vertical bar graph. So we'll go to the file as I mentioned, 2120 growth, and then we need to create one bar chart for the show the forecast growth of cross country event only for the years 2020 to 2023. Yeah, so here I'll just choose the countries and then we'll press the control button. We just choose from here even. And just start from here till here and then insert a vertical bar graph, they said. So this is what we have inserted, the vertical bar graph. Yeah, number of events, and then so they just have a look here to create a vertical bar graph to show the forecast growth of cross-country events only. So for the events only, we just need to create a bar graph. Yeah, we'll just because I can see here there's something. Yeah, we just choose from here and then we'll move to the data that we have for forecast event only. Fine. So here I'm going to choose only this data, and then we'll click on insert and a vertical bar graph like that. After that, they mention here that label the chart with this heading. So we'll label this one by choosing the quick layout option, and then we'll include here the heading. Next step is to format the axis scale to display number of events title. Okay, number of events. We'll copy this one and then we'll just write here number of events, and then the next a minimum value of 9,000. So we'll click here, then format axis. So minimum value 9,000 and the maximum value is 10,500. That's it, and with the increment of 250. That's all. This is how your data will look like now. Now next step is you just need to display here the years. So right click on this axis, right click and then select data. So edit this one and then get this data, click OK. So okay, this is how it will look like now. And then they mention here, display only the values as a data label above each bar, do not display the category axis or a legend. So we don't need category axis, we don't need the legend, and then we need to add the data label outside at the end, just like that. After getting this value, next you have to do insert the chart after the paragraph ending number of cross-country events. So we'll go to the Excel, we just get this sheet from here, copy, and then we'll move to the document here. So here this is it. So done with this one. Then next step is to everything should be fine with the paragraph chart. Then they said import the image J2120 writer and place this after the paragraph beginning most rays are organized. So this one we don't need it now, and we'll move to the most rays organized. So here insert a picture, we'll go to desktop and we'll go to the files here, the writer image, and now here they mention that crop the image to remove the top third, most of the sky above the clouds. So we need to crop it. So I'll just click here and then crop, and I'm just going to crop this one from above the cloud, almost 1/3 of the picture is gone, just like that. And then after they mention here, it need to be resized 3.5 centimeter. Click on the picture, format, and width is 3.5, just like that. And then it is aligned to the left of the column and top of the paragraph most races are. Then here text wrap, we choose square, yeah, and just move this one. So now as you can see, it is aligned in exact position, or you can just arrange it like that even. That's it. And then next step is to format the paragraph that start research has shown so that it is indented 1 centimeter from both left and right. This one. Then right click, paragraph, and then it must be 1 centimeter from both left and right indentation, 1 and 1, like that. And then after display an external 3 to 4 point black border. So here border and shading, so we'll choose the paragraph and then we'll choose a border, and then we mention here 3 to 4, so 3 is even correct. Click on OK, a border appears, and then that's all. You need to spell check and proofread your document, and then you need to check if there are no orphan widows, no blank pages, the design is consistent. So you just need to use F7 now. If there is any spelling mistake, you just need to correct that. So if there is, you just correct it, otherwise you just leave it like that. Yeah, Indio, change this one, and then you just click close, and the spelling grammar check is completed. That's all. So this is what you have to print, and that's all from the document part of this question paper. So hope you have learned how to deal with the document. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.